this is a tutorial or tips and tricks on how to upload your coordinates. What you see on the screen is the cruise location planning step. You will see a similar screen on your SME as well. So what you see here on the left are types of coordinates that you can add. You can add coordinates manually, or you can add coordinates using our Excel template. To add coordinates in manually, which is something that is less preferable, you should click on the plus and then do a click on the map, one click. To repeat, you again would have to click on the plus sign and then click on the map. You can add different types of stations or locations. You can also add a research area. Click on the research area icon and then click on the map, and then double click once you're done. Here you have your research area. Similarly for transit, click on the map, click, double click once you're done. Alright, this is how you add your coordinates in manually. On the right side of the screen, you can add your station names. You can manually change your latitude or longitude, and you can add ship time. So let's say, for example, you want to spend 2 hours and 45 minutes at a certain station. To let your ship operator know of your intent, you should add this information in here and then click on the check mark. If, for example, you want the ship to move at a certain speed, you can also manipulate knots or speed on this field right here. Let's say you want your station test 1 to happen after the transit. You can also take your test 1 and drop the coordinate after transit. All right, now let's move over to our template. In order for you to utilize our Excel template, click on import coordinates and download this file right here. I have it pulled up already. This is how it will look like. You have your instructions you have your instructions right here, and then you have your example coordinates. There are several caveats that I do want to talk about. If you have spaces within your numbers, those coordinates will not be processed by our system. So please have no spaces within a number. It's okay to have a space right here, or let's say here, but it is not okay to have spaces within any of the numbers. So please pay attention to that detail. Another thing to note is that there should be no decimals if you are uploading your coordinates in the degrees, minute, and second format. Please have no decimal points right here. It's okay to have decimals within degrees, decimal minutes, or decimal degrees, but please no decimals in the degrees, minutes, seconds. It's very important. The coordinate will not be processed. Another thing to note is that if you are uploading a transect or a research area, your name should only be placed on the first coordinate point. If you were to put your name like this, the transect or the research area will not be processed. Name should be placed only on the first coordinate point of transect or research area. That is super important. Again, if you do not follow this direction, your transect or research areas will not be processed. And lastly, please pay attention to your latitude and longitude. It's important to not switch them around. So please pay attention to latitude and longitude. All right. So once your Excel looks good, you click on Upload File. If you have existing coordinates on this map that you do not want overwritten, you should check this box off. If you want to override the coordinates found on your map, then please check this box. All right, so let's do Upload File, select File, and upload our Excel template. Done. Here we have it. And again, you can manipulate your coordinates here on the left hand side. If you will have issues, if system finds any issues within your file, you will get an error alert, which will hopefully help you navigate the issue. But if you have further questions and you can't figure out how to upload these coordinate files, I know sometimes it can be complicated, please reach out to mfp@unols.org for help, for additional help. Thank you very much, and it is very important for our ship operators to view these cruise location planning maps. So thank you very much for your cooperation.